Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about do while loop in PHP. We know that there are two types of loops, entry control and exit control. While loop is example for entry control and the do while loop is the example for exit control. The do while statement is always execute the block of code once. It will then check the condition and repeat the loop while the condition is true. We can see the example. Here in PHP, we are using first one is HTML. PHP is embedded with HTML. Next one is body tag. Next one is here the PHP code starts. Inside this less than question mark PHP. After that, we are assigning a variable I is equal to 1. I is a variable. It starts with $sign. Here, next one is do. You are incrementing that I++. Then you are printing echo the number as I. First it will print I value 1, then it will increment, and then it will check the condition. If the condition is less than 5, the condition is true. Again it will goes inside the loop. It will repeat up to 6. If the I value becomes 6, the condition is false. It will exit from the loop. Here we should see the difference. If you are assigning I is equal to 20, it won't check the condition first. It will go to the loop directly. It will increment and then it will print the value. Next, it will check the condition whether the value is less than or equal to 5 or what. If the condition is false, it will come out from the loop. Here the condition is false. Whether the condition is true or false, do loop, at least it will execute once. This is the difference between while loop and then do while loop. Here we can see the output. Next one is for loop. Here in for loop, we are having 3 parameters: initialization, condition, and then increment. In initialization, mostly used to set a counter. In condition, we are giving the condition whether true or false. In increment, we are using increment or decrement operators. Here the example. Here for I is equal to 1, this is initialization. Next one is condition. You are checking whether I is less than or 5. And then you are incrementing I++. What will happen is it will check if the I is 1, it will check I is less than 5. It is true. It will come, it will print, and then it will increment. If the value is 2, yes, condition is true, it will print. Up to 5, it will check. And then if the value is 6, the condition is false, it will come out from the loop. These are all the things in loops. In PHP, we are having while loop, do while loop, for loop, and for each loops. For each loop is used in arrays to get the index value. In array, if you want to access the array element, we should use the for each loop. Loops are used to do the repeated things. Thank you.